Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Working quickly here. Jackson now on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. Hey, 73, 73. Do all left. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
No touch. Crowd love Yanni. Crowd love Yanni.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hey. Crowd love Yanni. No touch.
On 4th down, Hurt caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they could rip that ball away from you too.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
You at. Hey, report.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 16. He's on the move. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
No, we change it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the turnover into a lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area. so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. 73. 73. Crowd up, Yanni. Crowd. Going Silver, ready? Hey, Silver. Hey. Crowd up, Yanni. Hey. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. He's dropped. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Crowd up, Yanni.
Running back sent in motion.
No touch.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Great. Set. You won't know. 63. Hey. No touch.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Deontay Hardy to return this for the Ravens. Escapes a defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36.
Yo. Go ahead.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Now here's Lamar. Taken in by Likely. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Into the hands of Likely. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
DC, ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Middle.
Another run for Henry. And he gets this forward to the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Ravens, who have 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Report! Hey, come on.
They motion the tight end over.
Ready? Shot.
This is Henry on 2nd. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Changing it up here, Jackson. Getting out to his left. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
73. Great, set.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
No touch that. Hey, thumbs up, alert it. Hey, easy, 63, 73, 73. That's right, that's right. Yeti, Yeti. Hey. Man. Call up Yeti. Don't touch it.
On first down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. Second down.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. 63. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. Oh, it's Silver, ready? No touch.
Trying again following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one left. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Crowd left Yeti. Silver, shot.
Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Hey, 73, 2 on left. Bad. Crowd left Yeti. 73. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Blitz coming here, Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Ooh, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Great, set.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
No touch.
All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch, set. Hey! Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver. Bang! Alpha. Duo left.
Get out of here with a
No
W.
touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
No touch, set. 63. Crowd left Yeti. Bang! Hey, 73, hey, easy, 63, bang! No touch.
Pressure. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third.
Hey, thumbs up, alert it.
Get in the end zone, fella.
Dice right. Bang! No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. The Eagles are in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Lamar. This finds Likely. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A toss now to Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Brushes him off with ease. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Trying to get outside with Henry. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll run now on second down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They can probably coast the rest of the way. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's a pickup of 7 yards, so now they'll face fourth down. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that will add to their score.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to... Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Good, set.
They've got a man in motion.
73. Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left, hey. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? 63, 63, 60, Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. Silver, Silver, set. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. Delta.
Hurts looking to throw. Stays in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Go, set. Tiger Hornet. Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Delta, set. King, Phil King, Phil King. Delta.
They give to Barkley, left side. He gets the 1st and more to the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain, but the surprise paid dividends.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
13, 13.
The drive begins with Henry. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Hey, middle.
Lamar out of the pistol. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third and just 2 to go. Trying down the middle with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Ravens about set to celebrate this win. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way, and actually loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Try left, Yanni. Go Silver, ready? Do all else. Hey, Silver. Man. Try left, Yanni. No touch it.
Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 5-yard line.
No touch it.
Now Hurts. Into the hands of Campbell. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Trying to set this up quick.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
63.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Desperation time here on 4th. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
28-yard line.
Great, set. '73. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey. Crowd left, Yeti. Man. Hey, 73.
Hurts. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
No touch it. Bang. Hey, easy. 63, bang.
They kick the running back in motion.
Alpha. No touch
Hurts trying again on second down. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
No touch that. '73. No touch that.
Barkley gets it on third down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win.